MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Big Daddy Kelly, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Popped him up. Moose ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting third, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
A huge key I see for this lineup is they're going to have to make this defense work. They're not afraid to kick a baseball around. If they can put the ball in play and make this defense beat themselves, they don't even have to worry about running into a 3-run home.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Grounded to short. And there's out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Up next from Miami, Rico Black. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
No strike.
The bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Standing in now, J.J. Watt. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's set. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Now the 2-0 home is taken. Strike 1. And he'll snap one over to first, just keeping him close. Black is off at first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. On the move again from first. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Miami, and this is still. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in the top of the second.